Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have a special occasion. You're not going to want to miss this, right? Because Chris is under a little bit of fire in his Disney trip today, and yeah, so stay with me and we'll find out exactly what that is together. But the title of this clickbait today was Awkward Boyfriend Experience 14 in Disney. So I wonder what happened there. I'm sure it's something exciting and not clickbaitable at all.
Everybody, good morning. I didn't think we were going to get into this today. We've just been queuing in Disney Studios to get into not Animagic, Mickey's Magic Show, which is an incredible show. If you're here, you need to come and see it. But there's only 2 showings today, and this first one that we're at now, it was absolutely rammed, so we didn't know if we'd be able to get into it or not.
The queue is right up to it, and almost all Tower of Terror.
There's people still there, the queue's
right
massive.
As well.
So we've been looking anyway, we're in, so we've got seats, we're good.
I'll be there. freezing.
I think it's like,
It's like really windy as well.
even on the days that it was rainy, it wasn't this cold.
Yeah.
Today is really cold.
Yesterday I was quite warm
Very
in like all my
icy.
layers, so I didn't wear like half as many layers today. And now I'm freezing. So
Oh, it's true.
that's
But
great.
anyways, we've got a show, another show, a Frozen show, but it's at past, so we've got 30 minutes, and Flight Force is only 5 minutes long, so we're going to go get on it.
What's the best thing to do when you're involved in the studios? Is go on Flight Force. Yeah, let's ride. It's so fun.
Oh,
Guys, we're in the queue.
it was very quick. We're basically at the front now.
5 minute queue.
Quick.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. That was crazy.
That was so
Best
good.
ride. I feel like I was flying.
To be fair, I don't know if it was just the place that we were sat. We were kind of like in the middle area.
Yeah.
But
There was
towards
at
the
the
back.
entrance at the
It was
back,
towards the back, but like the middle.
No, right
to
at the back,
Yeah. And my stomach, like the other time I went on it the other day, my stomach didn't really flip that bad. But that time I had to tense my whole legs and belly.
It was
my
so
belly
bad.
My belly flipped so
I actually
much.
didn't find it that tense. Like I just like when we were doing the loops, yeah, I was screaming, but I could have not screamed. Like I didn't find it bad. It was so fun.
I couldn't work out why I looked so different today. It's because I put no lipstick on. I didn't yesterday either.
You couldn't work out why you looked so different today, even though yesterday you looked the same as today. That makes an awful lot of sense, Sarah. I'm sure Sarah logic coming out there again.
It's because I left it in the van. And I keep forgetting whenever I go to the van. No, it's all good. I'm just going to rock this.
Natural and fresh.
El Natural. We're about to go on to... It smells like... We're about to go on to Disney. We're about to go and see Disney Junior live, and it's actually called Your Dreams Make Magic. It's Disney Junior live where the girls will listen. We've not seen this in years because the girls kind of outgrew
If
it.
you ask me a question, I'm hiding. Is this where they ask you a question?
No, I don't think this is where you do that. I think this is where
Is it a show?
But I think I think Jason and Mila are going to absolutely love it because they're obsessed with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So yeah,
I've just had PTSD. Do you remember when I was like 6 and went to the Stitch show
yeah,
and he called me to the front?
yeah. And I was
And he
like,
asked me a
"Good,
question."
yeah, Isabel," and Isabel's like,
He asked me a question and I didn't understand him. Accent barrier, little ears, yeah. He asked me a question and I said, yeah, because I didn't know what he asked.
I think it's where do you come
No,
from?
no,
He
no,
said, "Do you have a
no, no,
boyfriend?"
no, he said, do you have a boyfriend?
Oh,
Like, you know, as a joke.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, because I didn't understand what he said. So I said, yeah. Everyone behind me, everyone was laughing their heads off. Then he asked me the same question again, and I said,
Wasn't that when he picked me for a villain
and then I got, yeah, and I got really embarrassed. By 6 year olds off, I got really embarrassed.
boyfriend.
So now every time we go to like watch the Stitch show, I'm always sat at the back of this. Don't pick me.
Wow, so you're in the most magical place in the world, on the most magical time of the world. You know, you're in Disney, it's Christmas, it's magic upon magic upon magic, right? And the best you can come up with is clickbaiting the fact that Isabel had an awkward experience, 8 years ago, okay? The problem that I have here as well is the fact that you clickbaited that it was a awkward teen boyfriend experience. Now, you know as much as everybody else does, Chris, that everybody was talking about Esme, who is also a teen, who had her boyfriend, allegedly, with her the other day. So you knew that clickbait was absolutely perfect. And it didn't disappoint. It turned out to be a load of shit. What the fuck was that story about? I don't know. Couple that with the whole wasp story from the night before, you know. I don't know. I think... I don't know what's going on with your vlogs now.
Oh, this is different to how I remember it.
Mia, look, it's Minnie Mouse.
Fonctionner, tout le monde doit rêver ensemble.
That's right. Oh, goodness. You don't think there's someone here without a dream, do you?
that show was really cool.
Yeah, but we didn't
Y'all
know
have
any
seen-
characters.
y'all have seen
We're
the-
too old now.
I know I didn't know any of the characters apart from Minnie and Mickey, obviously,
I
but
knew Vampirina.
JC and Mila were too busy with the lollipops having any good reactions, which is fair enough, whatever.
Why is it so important all the time to have the best reactions, the perfect reactions? Life isn't about a reaction, you know? Just enjoy the moment as it's happening. You know, if they have a reaction, if they don't have a reaction, it doesn't matter. Just because they're not like, oh my god, wow, open mouth reaction type thing, it doesn't mean they're not enjoying themselves, right? Nothing. Life is not one big reaction, okay?
But
They loved it.
yeah, no, they loved it, but
I replaced Sophia the First.
So cute. That's what I mean. All the new characters now that we're too. Dad's trying to talk, guys.
anyway, so you saw those big, I filmed it, but these big weird like ball globe things were coming down from the roof and then like bursting in front of us into
so
smoke.
cool.
It was really cool. If anyone knows what they are, let me know below, because I have no idea what that is, but it's very cool. Yeah, anyway. So we're heading over to the rat. We're heading over to, because Isabel,
Yeah.
because Isabel was giving licks in my ear.
What?
Anyway, like, Isabel,
Okay, this is the point of many people's joy after listening to this last night. I saw many people were overjoyed at the fact that Chris was called a PEDO or PAEOD, whatever the fuck you spell it. Yeah, on the vlog, yeah, and they didn't edit it out, and it's nice to know that people haven't forgotten and are willing to call him out in public. Am I right? So this is what it was, in case you missed it first time. Okay, so just off to the right there, just behind the camera somewhere, is somebody saying the word pedo, right? And that's definitely what happened, and you can tell that they definitely heard it, because you can see by Sarah's face and the fact that she said, well, anyway. And Chris also kind of stopped and then carried on like he had heard it. So we know that they both heard it for definite.
we're heading over because Isabel,
Yeah.
because Isabel was giving licks in my ear.
What?
Anyway, like.
So here's what I want to say, right? We've all had a good laugh, yeah? Somebody's called him out in public for being what they presume he is, right? I have to say allegedly. Do I? Anyway, right? So my thing here, my issue mainly here is, how often does this actually happen on the daily basis that your children, Chris, your kids are so immune to it, and so it's so ingrained into them that this is something that happens all the time, that not one of them batted an eyelid. They just carried on. They just carried on walking. You can see there that Isla, your 11-year-old child, just carries on there eating her lolly whilst her dad is being called out in public, right? So is this a normal daily occurrence that they've just become so immune to now that it's just a thing, a daily thing in their lives? That is so wrong. It's unbelievable that you should allow this to happen. You know, I know you can't stop people talking about you and calling you out in public, but even still, fucking hell, sort it out, Christopher. How bad is that you've got 3 children there who understand fully what somebody is calling you in public, and yet they've heard it so many times that they just ignore it and carry on walking. I just find the whole thing really, really wrong. I'm sorry. And also, by the way, anybody that does call Chris out, or anybody else, in front of their own children is just, yeah, it's just wrong, right? I know a lot of people have said, oh, well, I'd love to call Chris out in public, but I would never do so in front of their kids. Well, that's the right thing to do. I mean, you know, call him out, don't call him out, whatever, but don't do it in front of his children, because it's his kids who have to listen to this shit all the time, right? Anyway, that's my piece.
Isabel's giving it big licks in my ear. No, it's not, it's fine.
Chris, it's a good job that all your viewers and your audience know that you are indeed a moron, because otherwise Isabel gives it big licks in my ear might come across as something else.
We're going over to the rat to eat a rat. We're off to do the rat.
We spend the day here. We did have a dinner reservation tonight for the Hunter's Grill at the Sequoia Lodge, but we've cancelled it because it's another buffet. And to be honest,
It's now basically.
when we go to a buffet, I eat way too much because I feel like I need to get my money's worth, and I just end up overfilling myself, and I feel manky. But also, I don't know why, but I meant to say this last night. I ate so much salmon the last 2 days while we've been at a buffet, and Chris is like, ew, how can you eat that? It's disgusting. And I'm like, how can you go to a buffet, spend like £45 and eat 19p pasta? Or eat pasta that you can make at home for 19p. Like, I feel like I have to eat the most expensive thing, which is usually salmon.
Anyway, so we've all unanimously decided that we want to go to a Nets again tonight, so I think we might do that instead.
We didn't decide that. We decided we were going to the Disney park to eat at some new places, like we said at the start of this trip. But everyone keeps saying, let's go to a Nets, let's go to Casey's Corner. And we're not eating at new places.
Oh well. Oh well.
We've got tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to eat, we're going to get that plate.
We'll try somewhere new. We'll try somewhere else new
wanted a
or
croque
two
monsieur.
tomorrow. Yeah, we'll get a croque monsieur tomorrow.
We could get one of those. We could get that as breakfast, actually.
We'll get a croque monsieur.
Get a croque monsieur for breakfast.
No, you got to say it proper if you're
Then
going
we'll
to
get
say
some for lunch, and then we'll get some for dinner.
it. You got to say it proper. You got to say
Most of the last day.
it. A croque monsieur.
Croque monsieur.
Not trying to offend any French people, by the way. I just like the way croque monsieur sounds. The croque monsieur. No, my geek. It's all good.
Croque monsieur, but it sounds like it. Oh my gosh, a cordon bleu.
Cordon bleu. Cordon bleu. Cordon bleu.
That's like a chicken thing with like a cheesy sauce.
Yeah, they're good. Very good. Where'd it come from?
Oh, it's so chilly.
Oh. Anyway, we're heading to the rat. Oh yes, the ride for the rat is never 20 minutes. Let's go. We just got into a Nets, and not only did we get upstairs for the first time ever, which is pretty cool because we're pretty much on our own.
Like sneak up here when you were little. We used to like sneak up here because it was like the forbidden place that no one ever sat. But they've got it open tonight because obviously we can't.
Yeah, man. But little MeWees fell asleep on the way here, and she's still asleep now. You enjoy your little nap, darling. Okay, and that's round two. Amelia is still asleep. We need to wake her up in a second because food's just arrived. But me and Sarah went for a double rockabilly burger tonight. Not that big old challenge thing. It's like a cheesy double burgery thingy. What we do that. Looks very nice. Yeah.
I just grabbed my tomato. I don't eat them anyway. But he just I don't eat them anyway. But he grabbed it and he went snatch and run, snatch and run.
Yeah, snatch and run, man. That's what I'm talking about. Cheeky boy.
Tonight I went for an avocado burger, which I never normally get burgers, but this looks so good.
Yeah, Isla's never eaten a burger from here before because she doesn't generally get burgers ever.
I last year when they messed up my... Oh wait, maybe it was this summer.
Oh yeah, you did. You had that Mickey Mouse burger, right? Didn't you? Yeah, that looks really good though, babes.
So good.
Is that an egg on there as well?
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Isabel, Sophia.
Oh no, it's mozzarella.
Oh, you got the onion burger. Yeah, boy.
So is Esme.
Very nice. Yeah, Esme got the same. She's just into the toilet. And Jace and Mila both got a cute dog.
Yummy.
With salada. The salad pots for the kids are really good here actually. They love them.
They get mozzarella.
Yeah.
That was top class. That was tonight. Why is my eye itching? It's been so irritating. That was really good. The other day we got me and Isabel got like a 50-50 burger where you got
beef burger and chicken burger, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't love it. I look so tired today. Don't you think I look tired today?
You didn't have nice sleep last night,
I didn't sleep great last night, no. Anyway, yeah, and it wasn't great. The chicken was pink, and I don't mean, when I say pink, I don't mean pink, it was pink undercooked. It wasn't undercooked. But you know, sometimes, what is a bit off, yeah, the look of it just made you like, it was just a bit off-putting. But it also had like a katsu curry type flavour that just wasn't the best. I'm sure we loved it in summer, but this time it just, it wasn't great. Yes, darling boy. Not a chance, mate. Anyway, it was good. That was really nice. That's what we had. I like a cheese sauce. It's supposed to come with a barbecue sauce as well, but we swapped out the barbecue sauce for a net sauce because it's a specialty. Got to have a nets when you're in a nets. It's a very nice bit. Do you think it's a bit like Big Mac sauce?
I'm not loving it this time round.
Oh, I am. That was delicious.
Yeah, it's like Big Mac sauce.
It's a bit like Big Mac sauce. It's really, really good. Tonight we're going to head back into studios. It's about 7 PM now, and we're about to head back into the studios because at 9 PM there's the evening show that we've never ever watched in studios before. We've never seen it, and I think it's like a drone show, like in the main park. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that tonight. So we got to Disney Studios within an hour before the evening show starts. We were planning on going on a few rides like Tower of Terror, etc. They're all closed. So I was like, okay, well let's get a good spot. Let's just get a good spot for the nighttime show tonight because nobody was in this area that the cast member recommended we stand in. So I was like, let's get right up against this fence. So we stood there feeling smug. I'm not joking, I was feeling a bit smug. We got a great spot for the show tonight. We're all leaning up against this fence. And then it starts getting busy. And it's about to start in 5 minutes, so we've been stood here in an hour. Show the spot, babe, show the spot.
It's a good spot.
Prime spot.
Feel me, right? Look, that's where the show's on the tower, we think, anyway. It was supposed to be.
But we've never seen this before, and now I'm contemplating whether this is indeed a good spot because the whole park's over there.
Oh, the whole rest of the park's over here.
The whole park is literally right at the side of us. Literally right at the side of us, but just there, and then all the way back up there, and we're just still here at the front.
So it might not be a prime
spot. No one's behind us at all, so maybe we're not going to be able to see a thing stood here. I bet it's that light. What? I bet that light ruins it. And we've got the light right at the Tower of Terror.
It's not really blocking anything though.
No, it's not, and it's a drone show, I think.
Is it?
So it's in the air, is it not?
Okay.
Is it a project? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it is to be honest.
Drone, yeah. Alright, so there's about 5 minutes to go. And we've got a green slime thing going on all around the Tower of Terror right now. It looks absolutely wicked. Oh.
À toutes les recrues. À toutes les recrues, merci pour vos efforts héroïques d'aujourd'hui. Vous avez fait preuve de courage et de volonté. Mais votre entraînement ne peut être complet sans une dernière mission spéciale. Car le meilleur moyen pour devenir un héros est d'apprendre des autres héros. To all recruits, thank you for your heroic efforts today. You have shown great courage and determination, but your training cannot be complete without one last special lesson. Because the best way to become a hero is to learn from another hero. Launching special protocol in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Things to do.
On a night time is pick Aurora's outfit for the next day. Look how small it is. I used to be that small.
That's what she's chosen for tomorrow. You used to be smaller than that, Isla. You used to be smaller than Aurora. And that's aged up to 1 month.
Now, this whole segment really rubbed me up the wrong way. I mean, Sarah saying that, yeah, Isla, you used to be small, but you were even smaller than your baby sister right now. So, but you have really grown a little bit too much, don't you think? I think the whole, talking about kids' sizes in general is just a no-no, and their parents should really steer clear of comparing how she used to be to how she is, or any body size, whether they're teeny tiny or not teeny tiny.
So not even first size.
It's crazy.
Way smaller.
It won't even fit my arm.
And what is she going to wear with that?
She's going to wear this adorable jumper.
Christmas jumper.
So cute.
So adorable.
And then she's going to have her little cute coat on her hat.
Oh, you're going to look so cute. By the way, it's escalated. We've moved on to left feet.
Just out of 10 the house girl down at massages.
Oh, that's beautiful, that is. Go on, that's right there, Chris. Go on, right there. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the spot. You do it to me, Chris. Oh, yes. Oh, it's got me really hot and flustered, that did, Chris.
You are pretty good. I don't know why I'm filming my dumplings on camera.
I want an out of 10.
Dumplings out of 10?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a solid... I'm going to give you a solid 9.5.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See,
and I bet that would be a 10 if we had proper oil rather than E45 cream.
Yeah. Could I, if we went broke, I could definitely sell this.
Did you say if we weren't broke?
No, if we went broke.
I thought you said if we weren't broke.
No, if we weren't broke, I could sell this for definite.
Isla wrote the elves last night.
Yep, I wrote them a letter because I couldn't see the elf door anywhere. So I wrote them a letter asking if they need the elf door in a place like this. And they replied. So they said, some of the letters are backwards, so it's a bit hard to read. But they said, "Hi Isla, thank you for your lovely letter. We only need an elf door to get from our home in Lapland to the human realm. Realm you live in. Then we just fly. About place to place when you are not looking. No elf door needed. We love you. Have a fun day. Snowy Snower."
No, it is very cute. You can hear Jason and Mila in the background. They're just in their bedroom chilling. And now it's time to say goodnight.
Okay guys, we're back in our cabin for the last night tonight, which is so sad. Also, I just had the shower, hence my hair. I'm not just sat looking like this from the rain. But it's our last night in this. I feel really like...
Yeah, it's a little Mickey Mouse.
That was just really intruding. Don't ever do that again. Can you get off me?
It's not Mickey Mouse. It's the hair dye, it's a little Mickey Mouse.
Right, get off me. It's our last night.
Wow, I've got to say, that's awful. I'm sorry, but that's awful. To leave that in the vlog there, that was a genuine reaction from Isabel, right? And I get sisters, they can be a bit, nasty to one another. Siblings in general, they argue, they fight and whatnot. That's perfectly normal, not got a problem with that. But that was a natural reaction, and it was quite a nasty reaction towards her sister, and it just shouldn't have been put in there. It shows all of them up for being in a bad light in general. Isabel for being nasty, Esme and Isla for being nasty towards Isabel. It's a whole thing. I think that shouldn't have been left in. Isabel should have said to Chris, don't leave that in, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that, etc, etc. Anyway, what do I know, But what we do know is that Chris was called out in public today. People are having a good old giggle at Chris's expense. Yeah, well, there you go, Chris. Them's the issues that you will face if you go out in public, and particularly filming and exploiting your kids on a daily basis. I'm not saying it's right to get called out like that in front of your kids, but, I don't know. Anyway, If you've enjoyed this, please give it a massive thumbs up, comment all your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye bye.